There comes a moment in every person's life when they finally understand something painful. Nobody is coming to save you. Not your friends, not your family, not the person you keep waiting for, not some perfect opportunity that will magically appear tomorrow. Nobody. And strangely enough, that can be the best news you will ever hear. Because the moment you stop waiting for someone to rescue you, you finally become powerful enough to rescue yourself. Let me tell you a story about Marcus. Marcus had spent years waiting for the right job, waiting for the right opportunity, waiting for someone to notice his potential. Every morning, he woke up with the same thought: maybe today will be different. But tomorrow came, and nothing changed. His bank account kept getting smaller. His confidence kept disappearing. And every time someone asked him what he was doing with his life, he had another excuse. The economy is bad. I just need the right connection. I'll start when I have enough money. I've been unlucky. And perhaps the most dangerous excuse of all: I still have time. One night, Marcus sat alone in his small room. The electricity had gone out. His phone battery was almost dead. He opened his bank application. The balance on the screen made him stare. He had almost nothing left. For several minutes, he simply sat there. No music, no television, no one to talk to, just silence. And for the first time, he couldn't blame anybody else. He couldn't blame the economy. He couldn't blame his friends. He couldn't blame his family. He couldn't blame his past. He had to look directly at himself. And that night, he made a decision. Not a dramatic decision, not the kind that makes headlines. He simply decided, I am done waiting. The next morning, Marcus woke up earlier than usual. He didn't suddenly become successful. He didn't become rich. He didn't discover a secret formula. He simply started. He spent 2 hours learning. Then he spent another 2 hours looking for opportunities. When he failed, he tried again. When nobody responded, he sent another message. When someone rejected him, he kept moving. For months, nothing seemed to happen. That was the hardest part, because people love talking about success. Nobody talks about the months when your effort produces almost no visible result. The mornings when you wonder whether you're wasting your time. The nights when you want to quit. The days when nobody notices your progress. But Marcus kept going. And slowly, something changed. Not his circumstances, him. He became more disciplined, more confident, more patient, more capable. He stopped asking, when will somebody help me? And started asking, what can I do today? That question changed his life. The turning point 1. Year later, Marcus looked back at the person he used to be. He realized something. His life hadn't changed because somebody had rescued him. His life changed because he finally accepted responsibility for changing it. That is the part nobody tells you. Sometimes the door isn't locked. You're simply waiting for someone else to open it. Sometimes you're not lacking opportunity, you're lacking action. Sometimes you don't need another motivational speech. You need to make a decision. And then keep that decision when the motivation disappears. Listen carefully. If you're waiting for someone to save you, stop waiting. If you're waiting until you have more money, start with what you have. If you're waiting until you're confident, take action while you're afraid. If you're waiting for people to believe in you, believe in yourself first. Because most people will not believe in the version of you they haven't seen yet. They will believe after the results appear. That's why you must learn to work without applause, build without recognition, study without anyone praising you, exercise without anyone watching, start the business before people call you an entrepreneur, write the book before anyone calls you an author, learn the skill before anyone calls you talented, become the person first, let the world notice later. The challenge for the next 30 days: stop waiting. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Choose one thing that can improve your life. One skill, one business, one habit, one goal, and work on it every single day. Even if you only have 1 hour is better than zero. One page is better than no pages. One application is better than no application. One workout is better than no workout. Small actions repeated long enough become a different life. Ending. One day, you will look back at this period of your life. You'll remember the uncertainty, the rejection, the nights you felt alone, the days when nothing seemed to work. And you'll realize something. Those moments weren't there to destroy you. They were teaching you how to stand. So stop waiting for someone to save you. Stand up, take responsibility, start with what you have, and keep going. Because the person you've been waiting for might be you. This is Rise in Silence. Build yourself when nobody is watching.